I got a little lost in putting chat commands in for a second, then I forgot that the music was about to run out. Hi! It's Friday. Who'da thunk? You know, a whole 7 days since the last Friday. That's typically how it works. Welcome to Doom Mod Madness Live. Hope you've had a tolerable week. We're finally at the weekend. And today we're going to be playing a bit of Cola in conjunction with Disjunction. Just thought of that now, that was quite fun. And this is all about getting a lot of Coke bubbles and belch and shoot guns. It's great. It's really good. Really good. So far, you just found out that Brutal Doom has its own page on Arch Linux. Fascinating. I don't use Linux. Oh well. Captain Lagbeard, Moonman, Doom Mod Madness, when Twitch gives up on moderating content. That'll be when. Same goes for H-Doom. Same goes for all those other things that keep popping up. Anyway, we're gonna go Coke Classic. I tried Code Red. It was a little hefty, and oh, we got a sub already. Sova has gifted a sub to Evil Gamer for the second month in a row, no less. Thank you very much, Sova, and Evil Gamer, enjoy. So the game as intended. Hard spawns. Okay. So, if you have never, ever heard of Cola before, it's all about hoovering up bubbles and upgrading your guns. I'm also just gonna alter the audio just a little because I feel like I'm having to yell. Actually, I should just do that on my own headset. Let me know if the audio is too loud for if you can't hear me over the top of it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Belch is included. And Vladimir, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Welcome. Doots aplenty for you. So yeah. You start off typically with the revolver. The revolver has two fire modes. You got your primary, and then you've got your secondary, which can eject the entire thing all at the same time, which is nifty. And it also helps if you don't run out of ammunition, or forget to reload. I could turn on automatic reload, but I'm just not that good at it. I'm still getting into the groove. I kind of only decided I was going to be playing Cola about an hour ago, so yeah, forgive me if I'm a little rusty. Huntrag, is this the map I used for Brutality's Insanity? Insanity's Requiem, I think, was the name of the map. Good memory, if that's the case. You couldn't remember the name of the map, but yeah. I think it was Insanity's Requiem I used this for. So, Disjunction. I'm pretty sure the maps that are in this actually turn up in a variety of packs. Can't quite be sure, I remember seeing them dotted around the place. Also, one thing you kind of got to be careful with this about is the bubbles do pop. Bubbles do pop after a while, so you got to make sure to hoover them up as quickly as you can. I believe if you take hits, you do lose a quantity of them as well, so that will prevent you from being able to level up your gun. There we go, we got a weapon to level up, which should allow me to shoot 2 bullets at the same time now. And that is reflected in my ammo counter. Actually, no, it's not. No. Ignore me, I'm bullshitting. Digital, you're watching Cola while drinking Mountain Dew. Heretic! Be gone! Nah, fine. And as you can see, I took a hit there, which caused me to lose some of my bubbles. Precious bubbles. Bigger enemies do drop bigger quantities of bubbles. And you can also pick up bits of, like, steel and shit to increase your barrier. Your barrier will prevent you from losing bubbles as well, which is pretty neat. So it's not all about taking no hits whatsoever, this. You can take a few hits, but not too many. Oh, when I get them bubbles. Oh, I think I missed out on them. I wanted to get up to level 2. There are more than just this weapon here as well. I think each weapon goes up to level 3. And there's also like an Uber max power-up level as well, so if I remember correctly, we should hopefully come across something that'll allow us to take advantage of that during the course of these maps. Can't quite remember how many maps Disjunction has. I know there's a few, and I know they get a bit hectic. So that's going to be interesting. Ooh, close to level 2 on the revolver. Let's see if we can hold on to this. Come on. And knocked me for a few, you sons of bitches. How many am I away? I have no idea. I'm going to try and take down this Kako. It's probably going to drop a few more bubbles for me. There we go. 2 away! Please. Bubbles, please. There we go. Level 2. And we got a shotty. So the thing is, the bubbles don't transfer between weapons. You got to pick which weapon you want to start leveling up and just use it. Or switch between weapons when you've taken something down with a more useful weapon. So this one starts off at level 0. It's a shotty. Gets more interesting as you level it up. I haven't got the damn key. But I will try and get back to the chat as quickly as I can. It's just I'm trying to remind myself of how to play the damn mod. It's been a while. It's been a while, but I think I got the broad strokes down pat. So I think we're okay from here on in. As soon as I find a nice little moment, I'm just gonna take a little time, see how everyone's doing. Can't remember if I picked up any keys. I don't think I have. Toastmaster, serious question time. Do the explosive barrels have lower area of effect in this? I do not know. I don't think I've done enough of a comparison to tell you. Is that a bottle? Oh, Porticola. So I've got items. What does Porticola do? I think that just gives me health. I've also got can grenades, I think. Yes. Which are interesting. They do have a cooldown on them, though. Apparently, they're pretty decent. Nina Winner, Cola, Wild Weasel made this. Yes! This is Cola 3, to be specific. Which I did cover over on the channel not too long ago. Had a lot of fun with it, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure I remember correctly. I remember having fun. Fun is a thing that happened. I don't remember if this has got an alt on it. I don't think it does have a immediate alt. But we need 45 bubbles to upgrade the shotgun, so I'm just gonna see if I can get that. Moving before I get shot by a chain gunner. Please no. Reload's pretty sure. I remember now. I remember now. I didn't like the shotgun. I remember the shotgun felt like a pain in the ass to use compared to all the other weapons. All coming back to me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my slightly more leveled revolver. To hopefully acquire more bubbles. Pretty sure like... Oh, it's because it's brown. The switch was blending in a little to the background. Okay, this should give us a nice little bubble harvest. I do love the alt on that thing. I think it's got a bit of a cooldown on it though. Can't entirely be sure. Actually, no, it doesn't. I can't believe I forgot about this mechanic. It's powered by the bubbles, so you can get a weapon level up, and then you can use the alt fire, but it expends bubbles. So this one, I think, takes 3 bubbles per alt fire. It's a pretty interesting system. Okay, so now I can start acquiring bubbles. Switch between weapons, acquire bubbles. Ooh! One of my more favorite one, the Sidewinder. Wonderfully chunky gun. A rocket launcher, if you will. That launches Sidewinder snakehead missiles. I definitely want to be upgrading this. But for the sake of fairness, I also want to get some bubbles going for the shotty. Because the Sidewinder's already pretty good on its own. Switch over to my chatbot console so I can see more chat. Zikri, you've been playing Blade of Agony with a mirror mod. Quite disorientating, I can imagine. Since when you, since what you see doesn't match your memories, it does make a good replay. Was that dude that you were playing? That sounds like the mirror mod to me. Have I screwed up my key bindings?
Pepsi generation.
Yes, I have. That's why I'm not scrolling up my weapons when I scroll up. Wonder how I did that. I have had to mess around with my weapon, my key bindings lately. We're close to an upgrade. We got 4 bubbles. 4 bubbles. Shit, you son of a bitch. Ah, that lost me a few. But it's this nice trade-off. And Nauseated Dan, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. And Ferox, 1K, thank you for the follow. Welcome, one and all. So yeah, it's a nice little interesting trade-off between wanting to get the bubbles and making sure you don't take hits. The Revenant should give me a few. Let's see if I can get back to the shotty. So yeah, you end up doing a lot of interesting weapon switching in this mod. It forces you to switch it up, and I just forgot to switch back to the... You know what, I don't give a shit about the shotgun. I've decided, I don't give a shit about the shotgun. If and when I remember, I'm gonna swap back to the shotgun. Let's try and get those cacos over here so I can drop them where I can harvest them. And it would help if I had ammo, which I do not. But a nicely leveled revolver is actually pretty good. If you can keep hold of the damn bubbles. Come on. So I'm nearly halfway to level 3 on the pistol. Zekri, oh yeah, the rockets don't have splash damage. So I'm saved from the usual rocket-related shenanigans that I end up inflicting on myself, which is nice. Always nice to know that you can just let it rip. Corn, problem with Twitch on the phone is you have to re-click the stream to be up. Trying to comment is hard. Ah, the delay on chat sometimes outpaces everything, so don't worry about it too much. Coke Guy versus Pepsi Man. Who would win? You know what? I'm thinking it might be Pepsi Man. I mean, he's got a pretty damn entertaining game. All of his own. No, I'm trying to jump over this because I did see a power-up. But there's a little bit of an invisible wall thing going on, so I'm wondering if I have to walk across the top of this wall. I can't just go across the sand. There we go. That's the thing. So, not sure if that classes as a power-up. Can't drink, health already full. Yeah, fine. We're good. I think this is a bad choice in terms of the quantity of chain gunners. They really piss on my parade. Inuina, since it looks like I'm on the final stretch when the mod's finished, am I planning on checking out Vostok's Ashes? That has not been added to my list yet. So, I probably should. That's a new one to me. Jesus Christ, these chain gunners. My head's been swimming a little too much, a little lately, because I've been trying to figure out how to get a lot of shit working on my stream. I've been trying to figure out if I can get some good quality going, and judging from the lack of complaints, I think I've got the stream quality at a good place today. Hopefully, someone can back me up on that. But yesterday I had some blurring, and because I was fiddling around with the bitrate, I found out. I was trying to get another method working, but it just wasn't playing ball, so I put it back the way it was. Hopefully Twitch has granted me the gift of transcoding today, so you don't have to watch it at source quality. You can downsample it to, 720, whatever, 480p. Zerod, so is Call of the Modern Disjunction, the map pack. Yes! If you've got a question on that front, feel free... Feel free to type !info in chat, and it will tell you what is the mod and what is the map pack. I'll try and keep that updated each week, just to see if I can. Got any? Oh yeah, I've still got Sidewinders. You know what? This might not. This actually worked out pretty bad for me. I don't think I quick saved at all. Nope.
Hey, let's start the game.
No, I didn't. Minus 37 health. Minus 37 health. Oh well, at least I've learned the level now. It should go quicker. At least I know where the chain gunners are. Oh, actually, can I get it? Oh, you sons of bitches, you little sheep shots. Let's see if we can get those and harvest that shit. I do feel like the damage indicators are a little harsh sometimes, though. It reminds me a little too much of the red cog sign out of Gears of War. Though, the worst offender of that had to be, what was it? Pro Doomer? Yeah. Definitely Pro Doomer. Okay. Sweet. We're in a decent position again. Now let's see if I can do a half-decent job of holding onto my friggin' bubbles this time around. It's a good job that I got a bloody barrier that I must have missed the first time around. I think I just got hit with a fireball. That ain't gonna be good. Just roll that up. Oh my god! I am not on the ball this morning, am I? Caller should give a very small amount of health. It would help. It would help. Corn the Blood God? The fuck is a Pro Doomer? You don't want to go down that rabbit hole. You don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I think it bears repeating that I didn't actually test this map fully before I started the stream today. Just in case you're wondering, no. No, I did not see if this was going to be viable in conjunction with this mod. Testing shit before a stream? Do you think I am some kind of person who plays Doom a reasonable amount and should know his shit? I think you'll find that is not the case, good sir. I do really need to take more advantage of those exploding barrels, though. No, that was F9. What have I been drinking today? What have I been drinking today? I must have. There must be something in the water because I am fucking up on a very, very strange basis. You know what? I was playing a game not too long ago that had different quick save binds. I just hit F9, by the way, which resets to the previous quick save. Oh, I am a shambles today. I am an absolute fucking shambles. What did I finish playing yesterday? What was I even playing yesterday? I can't remember. Was it a medieval? I think it was. And Rastless Fragger, thank you very much for the resub. 4 months in a row. Gotta keep destroying them demons. I'll try keep destroying them demons. Nazis and such abominations. You know what? I've probably forgotten about the goddamn Mancubus bubbles, haven't I? Them tasty bubbles. F6! F6, not F5, not F9. Not anything in between. F6. Oh, Corn, did you look up, Pro Doomer? Anyway. Yes, Nino, I am very smirt. I am so smirt. SMRT. Smirtest in the world. I do have an unreasonable level of hatred towards Pro Doomer, though. It's one of those mods that fucking infuriates me. Actually, there's a mod that I was trying to capture footage for this week that absolutely fucking infuriates me, and people have requested I cover that for a while. I can't tell whether they've asked me to cover it because they know it's gonna piss me off, or because they genuinely like it and they want to see what I think of it. Either way, I'm gonna have a little bit of a bitch fest next week. This week, I enjoyed myself. Next week, there's gonna be a fucking reckoning. There will be a reckoning next week, folks. Also, by the way, I'm really glad everyone enjoyed the abort video. That video has done ridiculously well. I couldn't believe the friggin' numbers when I looked halfway through the week. I was like, well, how many people have been watching that? That's like usually what my entire channel makes in a month, in a week. Actually, no, about a third. But still, really fucking great. It just shows memes are the way forward. Memes are the future. When in doubt, be a meme lord. Just be a meme lord. Kinky, you paused your anime mech for this? I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to pause your anime mech weeb shit for anything. I love my anime mech weeb shit. Now I feel bad for taking you away from such a culturally enriching experience. Because you too appear to be a man of culture. Six that. What game has an F9 quick save button, nauseated Dan? None! I'm just an idiot, that's why. Can we get a hint, Adamant, of what I hate next week? That should be enough. That's all you're getting. I need to finish playing it, that's the thing. I was playing a bit of it this week because I had some free time. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna spend some time getting through this mod. If you want another hint, it's longer than it has any right to be. It keeps fucking going and never ends. It does stupid things with GZ Doom that nobody asked for and look retarded when they're turned on. That should be all you need to do some guesswork. I just want to get my Sidewinder. Memes have been the future for years. Oh yeah. But the abort video has proved it to me. The abort video has proved it to me. If you want to know how ridiculous it was in comparison to every other video I put out in recent memory, it almost did twice as good. Twice as good. I usually expect 20k views on a weekend on a Doom Mod Madness video. That's pretty good going for me. It did twice that amount. Actually, no, I didn't do twice that amount through the end of the weekend, but still, I was like, what? What is reality? I give in. Also, by the way, I got myself a level 3 revolver now. And that does shrapnel and shit. It's pretty good. I want to hold on to that. I think that's max level. I can't be entirely sure. But as you can see, these are enemies around it, and the extra shrapnel off the bullet. Oh no, you son of a bitch chain gunner! Every time you're there to ruin my fun! Every time. Anyway, at least I can get the bubbles back. Quick save! So it's Wolfen Doom 2? No! No one's guessed it. It's not Pro Doomer again. I'll be interested to see if someone guesses it. Toho Doom is a shit show. That was a wonderful shit show. I enjoyed Toho Doom. Don't forget my nades, Satch. I'll definitely try to remember my nades. What difficulty? Just normal difficulty. Coke Classic. I don't have the stones to go Surge! And what else? Men with nice voices memeing like there's no tomorrow seems to be popular on YouTube. I just feel old. Gallus, what are we guessing? Everyone was trying to guess what I'm covering, not this week, but next week. This week is something that I kind of enjoyed. Quite enjoyed, even. And next week is, I described it as, there's gonna be a reckoning. Sometimes you just need to shit on something. Sometimes you just need to go and say, this right here sucks. A tremendous amount of ass. You know what I enjoy doing every now and again with mods like, oh, for fuck's sake. With mods like that as well, is I go look at the comments on the It Games archive, like the reviews underneath it, and note like how old they are, because I have to call their taste into question. Right. Okay. I think I should start using my Sidewinder. Just for giggles. I know I can't get the bubbles back, but I feel like trying to build it up with this thing. Yes! No splash damage! That's my shit! Big Blind Jim, thank you for the bits there. 300 no less. Finally finished the hell that was Blade of Agony? Yes. Yes. Finally got through that. How am I keeping? I'm doing better. I had a little bit of a brain fart at the start of the stream. I forgot to quick save. And I did quick save. Then jeez, the bubbles are up there. Then I managed to hit the quick load instead of quick save. There you go. Oh, shit. Nope, shotgun sucks. Try and get that Kako down. There we go. Switch back to you. It costs different amounts of bubbles to upgrade certain guns, by the way, so it's not going to be the same as the pistol where it was like 15 per level. With the Sidewinder missile launcher, it's 50. About 50. About 50 to get it leveled up. But then you can start using some of the other weapons, like the pistol here, leveled up to 3. And it'll indeed get interesting. What does my hat say? There are no words on my hat, Spiral Shock. Are you sure you're watching the right stream? Ah, no way! It landed a hit? Bull. I didn't see any hit indicators. I'm pretty sure I got another Sidewinder. I did. I'm gonna save that for the Archie. I'm gonna save that for the Archvile. No! No, Punchy! There we go. The shotgun is so awkward. It is so awkward to use in this. It's all coming back to me. You can get fucked. Chain gunner bullshit. You can also get similarly fucked. There we go. Hey! Leveled up. So from level 0 to level 1, I need to get another 100 bubbles to level this up. So instead of doing a weird Sidewinder thing now, it actually just goes in feck, straight line. I thought I could hide behind that crate, but I think I got caught on the side of the geometry. They've got these little kinks on the side like a curb. I think I just got into the sightline of the Archvile. At least I don't have that dumb quick save anymore. Or lack of quick save. I'm not wearing a hat. In fact, you shouldn't be able to see the top of my head. This is advanced optic camouflage. I'm hiding my reptile horns. Well, yeah, I'm totally a lizard person. Totally a lizard person. New World Order starts right here. We're gonna start with the Doom mods. Then we're gonna do something else, I guess. I don't know what the plan is. I'm a very low level reptile person, okay? They don't tell me shit. They don't tell me shit. Record it for proof, Vladimir. He let the beans! He slipped the beans! He let the beans loose? What am I trying to say? I don't think my brain has appropriately recovered from whatever I was doing this morning. I have no idea what's wrong with my brain today. Well, there already is the Doominati. Yeah, that's the next step. I'm gonna take over the Doominati next. Shit, did I say that out loud? Heck. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm very happy that I finished that first level. But I desperately need a piss, because I've just been chugging pints of water like there's no tomorrow today. So I will be back very soon. I'm going to leave you with this, frankly, awesome music. Be right back. Okay. All good. While I remember to do it, welcome to No Doubt 476 as well. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, yeah. You get to a point where you've been chugging a lot of water and it just goes straight through you. I'm sure you all wanted to know that. Weapon level down! Is this costing me bubbles when I shoot this thing at level 3? Do I constantly need to keep this thing updated? Inquiring minds want to know. Ah, son of a bitch. Just enough health. I'm glad I got some barrier now. That means I can take hits. Oh, hey! We got the equivalent of the Berserker thing. So, X level, I've only got 30 seconds with this thing. So now, it should be like apeshit crazy pants stuff that you can do with these weapons. So, that includes the shotgun, which now shoots flames. Because why wouldn't it? And grenades. I'm trying to remember exactly what the Sidewinder does with the ult. Let me see if I can get the... There we go! Multiple rockets at the same time. So yeah, if you get a red can of Coke, you get the, like, the super upgrades. Is that an arch vial already? God damn it. Oh yeah, so the ult on this does let you do multiple... Ah, no, less flames. Alright, how do I get it? There we go. But it does cost bubbles. Bubbles. Yep. But yeah. Out of what I got, kind of preferring the Sidewinder and the revolver for now. That barrier built back up. Oh. Oh, those friggin' chain gunners always stop me dead in my tracks. Hanwin, what do we have here, Icarus? A weird Coca-Cola mod? Indeed. Yes. Courtesy of Wild Weasel. Jetstream, you forgot it was Friday, you overslept the opening again. Those Tyrion 2000 sprites? Yes, for the armor pickup. I was wondering if someone would notice. Anyway. Where were we? They're gonna be the bane of my friggin' existence, those chain gunners, aren't they? And that... and that fucking shotgunner! Right. No more pissing about. No more pissing about! I've already gone for a piss, I'm done. No! Okay. A quick save there. Maybe now take advantage of Uber mode again. No splash damage, by the way. Not using IDDQD. I am using a variant of IDGAF, though. Very useful. Those chain gunners, though, they just feel like they have slightly too much health in comparison to me beating the shit out of them with a gun. Right, let's see. Oh, I don't have the extra grenade shit. Never mind. I need to bind that to something else to make it a little easier to use, because it's currently on use item. Also, I need health. That'll do. There we go. Ooh, getting close to level 2 on that thing. That's gonna help me out. Big Blind Jimmy thought I wasn't allowed rocket launchers. No! No, unless I've got very specific permissions, such as, you know, rocket that doesn't have any splash damage. Which I'm honored to have at this point in time. Oh. Less shooting in the face, less flames. Is that what I think it was? Is that what I think it was? Silver!
Pepsi is the best. Cola is for chumps. Drink Pepsi.
I think you'll find it's Beppis. I think you'll find it's Beppis. Roller Cola, RC Cola. Off-brand. Off-brand or death. Give me off-brand or give me death. No. I need to shoot an archvile in the face. That didn't go how I thought it would go. Now I'm trapped in here with an archvile. Shit. I'm not sure if this is working very well. It's not working very well in my favor at the very least. You know, I just wish I could kind of take the shotgun out of my arsenal. I might drop it, you know. I might actually go and drop it. Oh my god! These levels are difficult.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with this gameplay mode. I wasn't anticipating this, this difficulty. Then again, I am going a little bit ape shit. I just want to get that level up, that's what it is. Because if you get a level up with this thing, you can go ham all day long. Oh no, why? Why did I have to run out of ammo just as I went around the corner for those guys? That is fate giving me the finger, that is. Oh fuck. I didn't even notice he was there. No, I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. I made it. Oh shit, I made it. I got like 2 points of health. Where's my chug? Where's my chug? I'm good.
Hey, let's start the game.
Ugh. We're fine. We're fine. Jaywalking, you better get nothing from ads? No, I don't get anything from ads. No, I'm not one of them filthy Twitch partners. I think the way it's supposed to work on Twitch, you can get bits from watching ads, but I don't think I know anyone who's managed to get that working properly. Again? Glenn?
No, you. It's Surge that's the best, formerly known as Surge. If you have any doubts, just watch Xander on Buffy the Vampire Slayer get one from the vending machine in the episode Smile. Coke and Pepsi is for the masochist.
So Surge is the way to go to Glenn. Surge is the way to go. It's now called Urge, apparently. Thank you for the 5 quid. Thank you for the 5 quid, Glenn. I might even put that towards finding some of this fabled drink. And finding out what it tastes like. I'm not a soda connoisseur, you see. I'm not a soda connoisseur. If I'm gonna be brutally honest, I am largely addicted to Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max tends to do me fine. Mystical, thank you very much for the host. I missed anyone on the list there. No, we're all good. Right, I'm gonna have to take this one step at a time, I think. See if I can hoover up some of these health pickups. Get myself fine and dandy again. And I didn't remember not killing them. Please, please, please exit my vicinity. Please. Thank you. 98. Oh, I need a few more. There we go. This is why I can't have nice things. This is why I can't have nice things. Yeah, I pick up the bubbles that upgrade my weapon and then I die. And then I die. It just keeps happening. Get the Mr. Pibb, Vladimir? I'm trying to remember if I've ever had Mr. Pibb. I don't know if I've ever had Mr. Pibb. Surge is only available in Norway. It's the original drink that Surge is based on. Surge came back as being sold in the States. Crystal Pepsi is better. You know what I couldn't find for years after I had it once? Like vanilla Coke. I used to really like vanilla Coke for some reason. I think I couldn't find it for years, and then I went to the States, I visited New York, and I found some vanilla Coke, but the thing is, I think it's slightly different in the States, how it's made. I could be completely wrong on this, but I'm reasonably sure that it's made slightly differently in the States, what with like, you know, reliance on corn syrup and all that stuff. Oh no, I can't jump over that way! Oh. That's just mean. That's just mean. How dare you? How dare you not allow me to abuse your map layout? I've got to keep an eye on my health. I really do. Can it cost I can make my own vanilla Coke? I just need to get Coca-Cola, some vanilla syrup, mix it together. Don't even need that much. Okay, okay. Thank you for the bits, Ixathil. Even if you're pointing out my fail. It's always the Barons! There's a conspiracy. There's a Baron conspiracy. It's the deep Baron state, you see. Aided by the Revenants. I really have fuck all health. Where's my chug? I'm pretty sure there's some more chug bottles down there I can pick up. No, there ain't. There ain't. I was looking in the wrong place. Not even Barons, they're Hell Knights. I'm dying to basic bitch Hell Knights. It should be criminal. It should be criminal to have a shotgun that takes that long to reload. I think I'm having a hard time with all the projectile-based enemies in this wide open space. Okay. I think I had a little bit of an over-reliance on the old Sidewinder there. That's what it was. That's what it was. And I got regen, so that's getting a freaking quick save. And Mystical has subbed. I'm sure you were subbed before. Thank you very much, Mystical. Just whatever's shooting at me, just kill me. I keep looking at chat. I keep looking at chat, and I keep getting murdered. I'm pretty sure that's like Mankeeper's projectiles as well. Even though we're still at 100 health. Oh, okay, so that's the other reason to maybe go for the shotgun. You can dual wield them. But they still kind of suck. And Ixathil, thank you for the bits. You'd be raging right now, would you? I guess I just have too much chill. That's all it is. I just have too much chill. You know, what I might try and do is cheese that bullshit that's going on up there. Because I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to deal with it. And Shudder has gifted a sub to Unemployed Noob Gaming. Thank you very much, Shudder. The subs are flowing freely today, jeez. Ready, you! Level up, thank you. Alright. Yes! This is what I was waiting for. So the Sidewinder, when you level it up to... Am I on level 2 now? Yeah, level 2. It does like additional like coke grenades on impact. It's great. It gets ridiculously good. Did you see that dodge? That's some good shit. That's some 4D chess going on right there. Sometimes you need to visualize the projectile as if it's actually coming towards your face in order to dodge the projectile. It's just high tier strats. I've finally gotten my head screwed on right. That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, I would really appreciate it if they just keel over and die. Please, please die. Please, stop jittering around, Skelly! I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Soki, have I seen or had the energy drink called Pussy? No, but have you heard of a energy drink or a protein supplement called Shite? I think that might be right up your alley. You can eat shite and drink shite. I think it's a protein supplement called Shite. Shite with a Y. It's great. It's marketing gold. Okay. Okay. Okay, is that Archie still alive? No, it ain't. Good. You can get fucked as well. There we go. Easy peasy. First try. First try. I'm just that good. The subs are flowing freely because I'm playing Doom. Is the insinuation that I just need to play more Doom? I think that's what the insinuation is, yes. Just like play more Doom. Play more Doom with more memes in him. Jaywalking Icarus talks about drinking and eating shite. Only from approved retailers. Don't just eat and drink any old shite. Make sure it's authentic shite. Like I say, it's gold, Jerry. It's gold. How can you not want to try out some shite? Should be the guy like my OCP shit. Good old Omni consumer products. Where would we be without them? Probably not knee deep in corpses, thanks to Ed209s. But hey, you can't win them all. Can't win them all. And after all, they did give us a Robocop. They did give us a Robocop. Can't complain. Ixathil, you had an energy drink called cocaine. It only lasted 2 months in Australia before being pulled. I thought it was going to be a joke of some sort, but no. Oh, this is mean. This is mean. Oh, fuck this map. I forgot about all of the revenants. Right. Okay. Okay. I think I might be able to salvage this. It's a good job. It's a good job. Self-damage isn't a thing with this because I would have incurred another rocket launcher infraction, and I'm out of rockets. I gotta love that alt fire on this though. It's so useful for putting more hefty enemies down, provided they stay still enough. Please die. There we go. It's a shame I can't harvest your fluids. Right, there was another bunch of them. There was another bunch of them behind here, wasn't there? There's a beer called Fucking Hell. Is it the kind of beer where you drink and go, fucking hell, that's good beer? Or do you go, fucking hell, that's shit? These are important questions. Come on. Come on. Eat bullet! Move on with this level. Good. Okay. Don't have to deal with the projectiles anymore. I'm pretty sure there's a Baron kicking around somewhere, but I don't give it. No, it's not even a Baron. Not even a Baron! Not even worth my time. I'm killing the poor demons again, Sabrina. I can't help it. I'm a monster. And I must be stopped. Actually, no. Leave me be! The only thing that keeps me happy these days. If I want more memes in my Doom, I could always go with MLG Doom. No. Get that shit. Get that trash. Get that trash out of here. Oh, fuck. Shit, where did you come from? Are you friend? Are you friend? I'm gonna try and get some infighting going. Yeah, that's working. That works for me. Spider is friend. Oh wait, I think he might turn on me any moment. Yep, there he goes. Never trust the spider. will abuse your trust. This is a good old hallway of dead things. Okay, now we've officially got a Baron. Did I pick up any sideways? Yes, I did. You know, at the very least, the chain gunners do have projectile-based bullets in this. So they're nowhere near as much of a pile of shit as they used to be. Standard vanilla. There we go. Them's the bubbles. Let's harvest them for my Sidewinder. Is good. Is good. You got a demon infestation, you just put some coke on that. You just pour some coke on that. Bit of a chamois. You're all good. Comes out. Good as new. Better than Sillet Bang. What are you posting in the thing there? I'm not sure if I can open the links at the moment. See if I've got the right thing open. Is it Jolt Cola? Still. With pussy. Jolt Cola with pussy. Good grief. And then there's Balls. I've heard of Balls. I've heard of Balls Cola. Didn't Steven Seagal have an energy drink at some point? I'm pretty sure Steven Seagal had an energy drink going on at some point. Mystical, your very first subscription was a gift for you since you made me a mod here on Discord and you haven't had a chance to do it. Ah! Much appreciated, Mystical. Once I get the words. Soki, they sell pussy in home bargains? There's a home bargains, not too far from me. I do have to go travel, but if you want, I could go get myself a can of cool, refreshing pussy and, you know, let you know what it tastes like. Maybe even live on stream. Who knows? Soda Sunday. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah. This seems to happen. It seems to happen. I get the lovely upgrade, and then I die. Upgrade, then death. There we go. Jaywalking Night, Babel, plus Text to Doom, plus Memento Mori. Do you think that'd be a good combination? Is cola better than kitchen gun? Bang, and the dirt is gone. I love the kitchen gun sketch. If you don't know what the, about the kitchen gun sketch, you should Google that. You should. It's on YouTube. Peter Saren Afterwards. He's a favorite. He is a favorite. Right. It's a terrifying moment when you just get the empty click of a gun, but then again, I've got my rockets back. Where's that Archie? There we go. That's what we're talking about. This is the momentum I needed. I feel like I'm finally rocking and rolling with this mod. Just getting past that opening bit of the first few levels was a bit of a pain. Oh, Jesus Christ. So many Archies! Am I close to a level up? Oh, I'm like, like 20 away. Hey! Is another level done? Does this stream make everyone thirsty? Well, I've already been chugging the water, so I'm not too bad. Unemployed noob, a rocket launcher that even Icarus can use. It's why I like Cola so much. It doesn't punish me for wanting to get up in an enemy's face and use a rocket launcher at point-blank range. Hey Rupert, how's it going? Good to see you. Now I'm hoping I'll get up to some of the other weapons in this relatively soon. I'm just gonna top up my health. There we go. And prepare. I think I remember quite enjoying this map. It's got a cool look to it. Ooh. Level 3, you say? I think I prefer it when I had the Coke bottles spewing out the side of it, but, you know, how many am I launching at the same time now? Was it like 3? And they home? They home in on the enemy? Yeah, it's not too shabby. Probably increased damage dealing as well. Like one-shotting them as well. It's great. I think the alt fire. Let's see if I can load up the alt fire on this. Yeah, it doesn't even more rockets at the same time. But yeah, you can build up quite a lot of power with this thing. Oh, let's see if I can get my dual shotties now that I've got the power up. The dual shotties are a pain in the ass to level up, but if you can get it there and keep it there, they're actually really, really effective. And that should help me out with that power up as well, because now I can carve through all these pinkies, and I'll have at least guaranteed level 1 upgrade on my shotties. And I do think the reload gets shorter as you upgrade them further. So that's the incentive. Just doing it in the first place. That's the trick. That's the trick. Kinky, you cut the authentic shite bit. I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less. Less. Average folks, how you doing? Is it morning for you? We're approaching the evening here. Late afternoon, evening in the UK. And I am anticipating a bit of a journey to the local purveyor of alcohols after I'm done with this. This is the weekend, goddammit. Yes. Give me your fluids. Well, your fluids all belong to me. That just sounds wrong, doesn't it? Can't think why, though. Can't think why. Nah, bad time to switch to that. Let's get the rocket launcher back in business. Come on, back to the rocket launcher. Back to the rocket launcher. It's just too effective. It's just too effective. Okay. Okay. Still not picked up another weapon yet. I'm trying to remember what the other weapons are in this. But all for now, it's been rocket launcher, pistol, revolver even, and sidewinder. Sidewinder? I said rocket launcher, didn't I? Sidewinder, shotgun, and everything else. Right, level 2 on the shotgun now. Faster reload. I'm pretty sure that works on both of them. Did I just drop something by accident? I don't quite remember. Nope. No. We're still good. We're still good. Yeah, that's mean. That's just mean. You hear that noise and you're like, where? That's my first priority. Where the fuck is that coming from? And how quickly can I kill it? One shot. One shot and the dirt is gone. Hey, that'd be a good basis for a Doom mod, actually. You need cleaning products. Actually, can I just jump that? I'm not sure I'm supposed to be able to jump that, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be able to jump that. But I'm in that state of mind where I don't really give a fuck. If you didn't want me to use jump, you would have forbade me from doing it. How's the shotty going? it's still a little weak even in level 2. Yeah, why use anything else? Accept no substitutes. Just get out the Sidewinder, make sure you got enough missiles, and thankfully enemies seem to drop missiles. And yeah, you're laughing. You're laughing.
I tell you, I'm part of the Pepsi generation.
Hey Chris, you think there's cards? You mean like pickups in this? There might be. I don't think I've had any yet. Big Line Jim, am I on the absinthe tonight? Overpowered, like my rocket launcher? No. Standard lager-based alcohols for me. Kinky, you remember playing this with Insanity's Requiem? That was a fun time. Insanity's Requiem was fun, from what I remember. I haven't played it in a long time. I'd have to reacquaint myself with it at some point. Never know, that might be next week. Just wondering, there's all these little divots and inside bits, and I like the style of it, but it does make it hard for me to figure out what is supposed to be a door and what isn't. You know, I'm gonna go this way. I've lost the thread of this level a while back, so I'm just gonna pick this direction and hope it works. Nope, that is not the direction. Freaking Lost Souls, how dare you take more than one shot to take out. Lame boys. There we go. Oh, we got a new one. We got a new addition. There we go. So this is the pile driver. Because nails are apparently too small. Where is it? Yes. Slot 6. Now remember, this one does get interesting when you get it leveled up, but again, with any new weapon pickup, it does start from scratch. Here is more of a Zima man. I don't even know if we can get Zima. That looks like a bunch of enemies. You see, this doesn't have a very good amount of distance on it. It kind of loses height, which is a shame. So I'm gonna go back to the old thing, is blowing the crap out of my enemies with the Sidewinder, which I have an embarrassment of ammo for, and then swapping out for another weapon so I can use all the good shit with that. Right, how do I get around to you? Aha. So, here. There you go. Special delivery. Just for you guys. And then if I switch back to this, should hopefully be able to get an upgrade on it. Ah, just a few shy. 3 more bubbles. 3 more bubbles and we should be able to do it. It's the alt. I think the alt is like high powered. Ah, yeah, it takes from your bubbles. Uses the pressure from the bubbles. Okay. Any weekend streams in mind, Jetstream? Maybe not this week. The schedule has evened out a little more than it used to. So I don't think I'll have as much time as I did to dick around idly. I think that was an archvile, so fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. And then harvest its fluids. There we go. Come on. I think you have to charge it up on the alt. It's a little awkward in comparison to the Sidewinder. I think really, when you get the Sidewinder, if you get it too early in this game, it does kind of ruin some of the other weapons for you. It's like, why would I want to use the other weapon when I've got the Sidewinder? It is a golden god of a weapon. Oh yeah, the deck of cards pickup. I remember that now. I haven't picked up the deck of cards yet. I remember that being ridiculously fun. And really interesting in the way it works as well. Right, is this a door? It is a door. You see what I mean? Oh shit, did I accidentally use the melee thing? gonna have to remember what button I pressed. What button did I press for that? I did something that did melee. It's quick heal and burp. So you can burp on command. That one was a burp. That wasn't a burp. I think we gambled on that particular fart. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Okay. So, I should be able to clear this out. And do a little bit of hot swapping back to the other gun. Is that a new one? Is that a new gun? What else did I pick up? Sure, I picked up a new gun there. Oh, man. I have to wait to reload on that. Yes! So, I'm pretty sure this is a chain gun slot. Yeah, pretty much. This upgrade's pretty good. This one does upgrade pretty well. Good old pew pew goodness.
Hey.
Inky, you always hate when you burp, but there's always a little more. Oh, you mean the post-burp. Is that the post-burp gas release? I'm trying to figure out where I can put this red keycard, because this place is a little complex. I think I saw... Is that a door? No, it's not a door. I think I saw the door. Yes, maybe around here somewhere. Oh no, do I need the blue key as well? Uh-oh. Right. I was hoping I would have picked that up by now. Maybe I do need to jump up that thing that I said I wasn't going to jump up earlier. I think I might go do that. Might go say, fuck your level design. I'm just going to jump up that thing. Get the shit that I need. If I can remember where the shit is, that would be helpful. Should be around here somewhere. I can hear the grumbling of something that I should kill. I know if that opens at some point. Nah, I'm lost. It does blend together a little too much after a while. So if I go through here... See, it's sending me for a loop. Try this way. Hopefully it doesn't connect back to where I already was. Right, okay, this is a bit of progress. I remember wanting to try and get up that. I can't remember how to get up that, but I do remember that they come down. I'm not sure what button I need to press to do it, but I'm gonna try. Jetstream, am I gonna watch Deadpool 2 over the weekend? Yes. Absolutely. Looking forward to watching it. Very much so. It's gonna take me a while to go, I hope so. See, I just don't know where to go from here. This feels like something should... Fine. Fine. Why are my buttons fucked? It felt like one of my buttons were jammed. I was like stuck going one direction. Okay. Okay. Right, it's done it again! What is going wrong with my buttons? I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for that. So. Can now take advantage of this. Destroy all of those, or most of them, at the very least. the thing that gets me every now and again is trying to swap between them when you know you really should be leveling up some of the other levels. It's like, fumbling the keys. So this leads me right back to where I started, and then there's the button there that activates for that. It's making sense now. It's making sense. If you miss a switch in some of these levels, it can get pretty confusing. Alright, let's see if I can get that stuff before it disappears. There we go. Please no level down at the same time. That would be unfortunate. What the fuck? Good, good something. I don't know exactly what happened there, but it clearly wasn't supposed to happen. Ah, that ain't working. It does fire a little faster and at a more of an increased range, which is helpful, but I can't get those bubbles, which sucks. Need some kind of ability where you can kind of suck the bubbles towards you. Kind of reminded me of Onimusha with the gauntlet, where you can hold it and it'll go. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I kind of relented in jumping up that very small section there just to break the level, but now we're good. Now we're good. Now we're fine. Basically, don't tempt me to do it in the first place. Don't tempt me to break the level. A pain elemental looks like it drops a few. Alright, where's the way out? Where's the way out? I've fallen and I can't get up. Go away! Oh, shit. Yeah, I've made my decision. I'm not a fan of the shotgun. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it. It's too much of a faff. He gets in the way. Okay. Okay. Where were we? I think I got the blue key, which is nice. I've been looking for that for a while. I think it's this way. Wait, what's that button do? I pressed it, it did thing. I'm not sure exactly what thing was, but it was yeah, it was a button. A button was pressed. Okay, this should hopefully be enough for this thing. 70 out of 80 bubbles. Ah, okay. I got a little turned around because the quick save earlier was a little further back than I thought it would be. That. I'm gonna use all of these because I'm pretty sure there's an arch vial up here somewhere. Yes, there is. Also, thank you for the additional bubbles.
Level up.
So. Now goes further, again. And is much more rapid fire. Okay. I'm trying to remember what the level 3 does. Level 3 upgrade. If it doesn't kill a shotgun at a lost soul at point blank range, can you really call it a shotgun? Yeah, that's my thinking. That's my thinking. Oh. We got the Pepsi Max. I forgot about this section. I forgot there was a mastermind. I thought the level just kind of ended. But no. No, it did not. please die. Thank you. Good grief, am I glad I saved up the ammo for this? I was about to say bubbles. I don't need any stinking bubbles. If I can get this leveled up, I need 120. It doesn't look like I'm gonna do it. Gonna need to kill some more with a different weapon. Alright, 90. There we go. Another explosive tip. Okay. That is not too shabby. No! No! No, bad Archvile. Bad. Your time will come. So yeah, some weapons definitely more immediately OP than others, but hey, that doesn't stop the fun. That doesn't stop the fun much. Just shy of the upgrade for this so I can stop worrying about it. I'm just trying to evade that goddamn Archvile up top. Alright, did I hold on to some of them bubbles? Yes. Use them. So, Shotty, where's me Shotty? Shotty. Level 3. I think we're gonna quick save that shit. Usually shotguns are supposed to be the workhorse of the FPS game. Yeah, it's like the complete opposite in this one. You need to work on it to get it any good. Could have had a drum mag on the Shotty. That would have been a nice upgrade. Someone asking if I finished Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Yes, I did that earlier this week, was it? I don't remember. Am I planning on playing more modern FPSs like Far Cry 1? Well, here's a sneak peek for you. Yesterday, after much head scratching and why won't you fucking working, I finally got Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl working. You can probably imagine what the implication of that is. I'm trying to figure out how to get this stupid thing down. There we go. So, at some point very soon, pending any other game that comes up out of the blue, I'm gonna play me some Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. I am gonna be using a mod. I'm gonna be using Stalker Complete 2009 to play it. And yes, I was also slightly influenced by the fact that Stalker 2 has just been announced. I've been planning on streaming Stalker for a while, but this, you know, bumped it up. Lit a fire under my ass, so to speak. So we're gonna get cheeky breeky. We're gonna get cheeky breeky. What is ZRP, Metro? You tell me not to fucking dare. You don't tell me what ZRP is. What is ZRP? The Zone Reclamation Project? You know what? I tried hard to get that fucker working. All right. You should be happy. I'm even thinking of streaming it at all. Doesn't Stalker Complete do bug fixes as well? Don't install. You people are so fucking tribal with your preferred mods. Anyway. I'm out of this level. I'm done. Changes too much, making it too easy. So that's what Complete does it? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Darthak, Unga Bunga, Misery. I've heard of Misery. There's Lost Alpha as well. Basically, you know what? I'm gonna pick a mod and I'm gonna stream it. And if I am feeling generous, at some point I might play Stalker all over again with a different mod. How does that sound? Because I think that sounds pretty good. Because there's Stalker Clear Sky, there's Stalker Call of Pripyat. I own all of these. And then there's Call of Chernobyl, which mushes them all together into some horrible, fleshy mess, and apparently it's pretty great, so... Just think of it this way, folks. Think of it this way. Whether or not you take umbrage at the mod that I'm choosing, you're gonna get a shitload of Stalker in your diet at some point soon. The intermission screen looks broken. I think that is by design, Yellowtail. The theme over the mod is that it's kind of disjointed. The maps don't really have any through line, they're just a collection of maps, so I think that's why the intermission screen looks the way it does. I'm pretty sure that's the philosophy behind it. Don't play Lost Alpha. God. Metro, you're such a picky fucker. At least let me find out for myself if it's shit. Ugh. That's how opinions are formed. Stalker mod madness when, Dutchy Gamer? Soon. I think the problem that I run into with certain mods for certain games is whether the mod just completely changes absolutely everything, you know, forcing me to do, you know, a 20, 30 hour playthrough of a game just to find out how much everything has changed, or whether it's a gameplay mod like this that's a bit more bite-sized. Tricky. Is streaming vanilla Stalker even allowed by Twitch? Doesn't streaming feel pain like that count as torture porn? I love Stalker though. I've played it with vanilla, I've played it with complete, I've never had a bad time with Stalker. In whatever form. In whatever form I've picked. I've not, actually, you know what'll be a novelty? I've not actually played Clear Sky. I've not actually played Clear Sky. I was put off by it because I didn't like the fact that it was a prequel, that you people viewed it a bit dimly at the time, but I've heard there's a bunch of stuff that clears up a lot of issues with Clear Sky. So I might give it a go at some point. There we go! I was wondering when the pack of cards was gonna turn up. Y'all like Solitaire? How about 24 card pickup? How about 5,000 card pickup? Now the fun thing about the cards is they're actually more effective in the lower level than they are at the higher level. Until you unleash the full power by getting all of the stuff. Which slot is it in? Slot 3, okay. So this one doesn't take much to upgrade, but the higher it upgrades, the less effective the card throw actually is. But I'll show you what happens when you get a full bubble upgrade on that thing when I get to it. This guy's the buggiest of the three. That'll probably be why. I'm almost as gassy as the mod. It's It's a strange reaction. I've not really drank anything gassy today. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I did have a bottle of Pepsi Max earlier today with my lunch. So I'm not sure that would be the source of all of my gas. I think it's one of those. You know when people yawn, and then other people start yawning, and it's like a chain reaction kind of effect. I think all of the belching in this is actually psychologically giving me the urge to burp. They should do studies on that. I'm pretty sure someone already has. You gotta justify those research grants somehow. If you need to work on a study, I'm your man. I will willingly test that shit for the right price. The right price and free Pepsi Max. I feel like I've neglected this a little. I need to charge this up. Okay. Have I missed out on any good shit? Oh, fuck. No, I need to get back up the side so I don't miss out on the bubbles. The bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles and the bubbles. Fuck, I keep doing it. Getting stuck. But the Revenant refused to give me his bubbles. And I refused to do a quick save at a reasonable point in the freaking game. Right, let's see if I can do it now. I've still got the weapon. Which button is it on? Which button is it on? I know I picked it up. Did I or did I not pick up that gun in the last level? That is so strange. Maybe you know what it is? Maybe it's the quick save. It's the quick save fuck up that I had. That'll be what did it. That'll be what did it. Zekri, the thing that bothers you the most about Complete is the inconsistent hand models for weapons. Some using Shadow Chernobyl hands, others using Clear Sky, called a Pripyat. It's covered up by the fact that the mod uses full glove textures. The psychological effect of burping their ravage fuck. Psychosomatic gastric transference. Sounds like you've written a paper on it already. Right. Finally got some bloody extra barrier. Will help me out. I think it's usually a good idea when I've got that power up just to charge. Oh, wait, I got the deck. I got the deck. I got the deck. You wanna know what the deck does when you've got a low when you've got an X level thing? It does that. Bet you didn't know that. Unless you watched the video, in which case you probably do know. You probably do know about that. Dartstar, thank you for resubbing 6 months. 6 months in a row. Half a year of regularly giving me money. Much appreciated, Dartstar. Doot mother trucker indeed. Every sub helps. Genuinely does. I got a hole in my roof. Every sub helps. That should be my new shirt. Heath Slater's got I got kids in WWE. I got a hole in my roof. Well, hole in the ceiling. It's not quite the same. Not quite the same. Right. I keep hitting the wrong button because I want to level up these. Okay, so I'm at level 2. It's still not quite ready yet. I want to get it to level 3 so I can do the full hand. Oh, come on, get me up. Right. Oh. 5 away. I want a bigger room full of enemies to unleash that thing. It does launch a grenade, by the way, just in case you were wondering. And it is still shit. Shockingly so. Right. You know what, I feel like doing it here. But it might get lost in the... Decisions. This is real awkward. I'm about to fucking die again. Where is my... health? Oh, Good, 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 good. More stuff to chug. What's that other weapon that I want to upgrade? This might work. This might work. It didn't work. It didn't work. You need to be in the right place to hit a full house. I'm at that awkward point where I've got a kind of crappy level of health. Maybe I just, yeah, should start using those grenade tosses. It's awkward, I keep forgetting the buttons. Revenants and tight spaces. Not a good combination. To be honest, I forgot about this. This could maybe work out. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Shit. Shotgun is the mentally challenged. I think you'd call it the red-headed stepchild of shotguns. That would be the phrase. That would be the phrase here. How many times has Icarus been asked what mod this is? I haven't been checking because I've got a command that I unleashed at the start. Jim, 50-bit pity. 50-bit pity storm there. It's, you know what is really pissing me off about this section of level is these fucking things. Because they're blocking some of my shots. I know, I don't want to make excuses for myself, but they're not helping. See what I mean? Trying to get that Revenant at the back. Not be entirely sure that I'm actually landing my hits. And it sets off his homing fireball. The big fat skeletal piece of shit that he is. Corn, you got a great idea. I should stream Eons of Death with all of the enemies enabled. That is on the list of things that I should stream at some point. I typically end up streaming that with Slaughterfest though. You do need maps that just have shitloads of enemies and are still somehow operable. So that Slaughterfest 2012, Eons of Death, all of the enemies turned on. Yeah, that sounds like a fun time. We got there. Come on. There we go. Good night, Irene. But yeah, the cards get really ineffective as you get down to that level. I would like to try and get this leveled up though, because this gets pretty entertaining when you get it leveled up. I think that's true of what you can say with most of the things in this. Projectile weapons don't go through decorations, which might explain the trouble here. This is why I need a leveled up gun. This is why I need a leveled up gun. The situation's just like that. You know what's gonna help? Good old Sidewinder. Where is it? I need 40 bubbles to get this going. Get the ball rolling on this particular gun. And barring any interference... Yes! Ah! This is my life now. Thank you, Base Cannon. Thank you for the Prime sub. Johnny, cards get really ineffective. Well, yes, they are. They are cards, but... You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I got dooted in the face. That's pretty much what happened here. You know what? I think I am just gonna have to go ham with see what I mean about the cards. You know what? It's time. It's time. Why do I always die when I unleash that thing? It's like I've got a reasonable amount of health. I've got a reasonable amount of health. I think it was after I dealt with this. That's what it was. I took a projectile to the face. That's what it was. There we go. It's a shame you can't pick up all the coins. they just stick around. They just stick around. Alright, we're on the road. We're on the road to getting this thing going. We got some armor regen, we got some health regen. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. And Manui, thank you for the 1,600 bits. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Well... I think I'm gonna have to start playing good, aren't I? I'm gonna have to just start playing good. I've got to get good after that. Come on. Suppressing fire. Suppressing fire. Nope. No, that is not. That is not. That was a test. That was a test attempt. I've whittled them down somewhat. Actually, even if I get him killed, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to claim the bubbles. Let's see if I can. Yes, I can. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, this is going to get bad. Save me, Sidewinder. Sidewinder? What? Weapon which I currently have. Please save me. Right. Yes! It kind of worked out. We now have a purple laser. It's better because it's purple. Ah, there we go. Alright, how do I get out? Oh, missed out on the bubbles. So where did that skull go? I was about to pick up the key. And it went and buggered off somewhere. There it is. Hard work. Hard work! I will pew you to death, whether you like it or not, Baron. Yo, look at all them! Look at all them bubbles. That's 50 out of 80. I need another few more to get that topped up. And Manui, not only did you chuck me a crap load of bits, you've also subscribed. Thank you very much! What have I done to earn such generosity today? I've not even been playing that well. Kaylee! The Doot train hasn't stopped, has it? The Doot train just keeps going. 6 months, half a year. Half a year, Captain Kaylee. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your continued support. And oh, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to focus on this shit. Where's the Archie? That didn't go well. That didn't go well. I was in a different frame of mind, I've got to say. I was in a slightly different frame of mind for that. I need a blue key. Oh, did you... Maybe I can quick load. You see, what I forgot to do there was pick that up. There it is. You gotta be careful with that. If you let it go for too long, it does overheat. But that's why I'm trying to level it up. If you get up to max, the whole point is you overheat that bitch and it goes really good. The hype pretty much killed me, Mystical. Yes it did. Yes, it did. Right, now I think. Now I can quick save. Now I can deal with my Archvile problem. There we go. Right, where's that other gun? Get it filled up. Come on. There we go. Ah, shit. It's a hard balance. It's a hard balance to strike. You want to get them sweet, sweet upgrades, but you want to be careful that you don't just... Actually, what's the low? I wanted to know what the low alt ability was, but it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. I'm losing health too quick. Pro tip, save every 5 seconds. You don't have to worry about silly mistakes again. But you do have to worry about soft locking your save. Do not ever get yourself in that position. That is where you lose the will. No punching. No punching, I say. Hopefully no death. Okay, we're not quite at the full load for this thing, but it's still reasonably powerful at this point. There we go. So, 39 out of 120 bubbles required for level 3 for this weapon. Quick saving that. I want to get all the bubbles. All of the bubbles. Monowee, it's taking all of your willpower not to watch this over doing your schoolwork. Oh, man. It is... Schoolwork is important, but Doom is also life. And thank you again, Monowee. Much, much, much appreciated. Alright, I get the feeling I'm about to stride into something vaguely deadly, so let's quick save again. I've already done it like twice. Let's see how this goes. I got a full complement of snakehead sideway. Ooh! See that? You see that? That's the Uber power up. That's like the berserk of this mod. So I'm quick saving right here, and I'm seeing if I can unleash the special. See how this goes. I'm not sure if it'll work out for me. I'm not sure it's... No, it's not working out for me. It's poorly timed. Nope, there it is. Oh, shit. All of these things. Where's my thing? It ran out. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. It worked. See if I can get all these pressed before... Oh no, it had to be Archviles, didn't it? Please die. This is not helping me out. This is not helping. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, this level. Gets a bit hectic towards the end. So I think I'm gonna save that power-up for when it gets a little too overwhelming. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So as soon as I start flipping these, that's where everything starts spawning. $97. Let's see if I can get some more out of these cacos. Not quite what I was aiming for, but nonetheless. There we go! Okay, this should be a little bit more beastly. Let's me quick save that. Try and get this overcharged, because these cacos don't know what hit them. Yes! Eat flames. We're gonna keep that going. We're gonna keep that going as much as we can, because it's gonna get really friggin' useful. Did the flames reach? I think the flames do reach, but I've just got to be really careful about using this pillar to protect myself, which didn't quite happen. Oh well! Oh my god, it's just the concentrated caco puke that's getting me. Magmax, is this the last Doom mod that I uploaded a review for? What? No. No, not at all. He's trying to say, is this a bot? This is not a bot. I wouldn't do it that quick. Time for a bigger weapon? Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it another go. Trying to carve through these cacos. I think I just need to keep myself moving to avoid those projectiles. It's just there's so many coming through. And I think they kind of come through from behind when you're not looking as well, yeah. I think it's going to be back to the rocket launcher for the time being. Just for raw damage dealing, except no substitutes. Oh, I picked up that thing, didn't use it. Plus, the rocket launcher is really good at dealing with those arch vials. Real quick, like... It's like 2 volleys of that thing takes him out, which is real useful. This is the thing that I think I mentioned in my review of this. You just end up falling back to the rocket launcher all the time. It becomes the rocket launcher show. It's just too useful. But I do get a fair bit of satisfaction out of using this, I gotta say. Have to say. It is pretty neat. Okay. Whew. Zekri, haven't seen this much carnage since last time he tried combining Sunder, Doom roguelike arsenal, and Toho Doom enemies. There's a fair bit of carnage, I gotta say. But I think I've whittled down the fuckery. Oh, wait, no, there's an arch file. Oh, there's several arch files. Good job of quick save, isn't it? Real good job of quick save. Maybe I should just try this one pillar at a time, because I run the risk of just overwhelming myself with the amount of enemy spawns that trigger. Because you pretty much dictate the pace with this section of this map. Every time you trigger it, you get more of them coming through from this end, and then you get the occasional archvile spawn. Like that one. Sneaky little bastard. Also that one. Also, Sneaky little bastard. Oh, it's them bloody lamps again. Blocking some of my projectiles. Now, I wonder what is in this tower. I wonder. Oh, it's just a mancubus. I was expecting something a bit beefier. I thought it was going to be a gigantic fuck you enemy, like a spider mastermind or something. Oh, boy. Effort. Effort! That is what this map requires. A lot of effort. The Sidewinder is the true shotgun of this mod, Ravage Fox. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Magnamax tells know whose level mod is compatible with a level mod. Some mix. Oh yeah. I should have tested this, to be honest, a bit more. I had no idea what I was getting into with this map pack. Secret, you say? Did I inadvertently get to the secret map? Somehow I doubt it. Fine. Just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Stacker! And flamethrower. You know, this now reminds me what I enjoyed about Cola quite as much the first time round. It's a struggle to sometimes get to the point where you are uber powerful, but when you do, it's like sweet revenge. It really is. Being able to rock up in front of some of these enemies and just go, "Hi, remember me? Remember me? Remember all the times I died?" Have a bunch of lasers to the face. Enjoy. Also, I do find it really helpful that enemies drop those Sidewinder missiles. It's like they want you to just continue using it. It's like, yeah, we know it's a ridiculous weapon. You know it's a ridiculous weapon. Here's more ammo. Have more ammunition. Why aren't you using the Sidewinder? Restless, was that a circle staircase in the Doom map? It's more likely than you think. It is more likely than you think. Also, I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was that opened. Okay, that's yeah. I'm tagging in. I'm tagging in. Room full of revenants? No, no, thank you. I think there was a fart in there somewhere. Yes, yes. I like that it feels slightly randomized each time I try it. Oh, there's an Archie in there. There was an Archie in there. Archie no more. 3. 3 shots. 3 shots for a Baron. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So do I have any of these keys? Yes, I do. I gotta be honest, I do end up switching back to some of the other weapons in this because I feel bad for them. Like I'm not giving them enough. I'm not giving them enough screen time. How's my deck of cards doing? I need to recharge my deck of cards. Bah! Oh shit, they're getting less effective. Okay, now I can switch back. So this... Ooh! Level X, okay. Sometimes if you eat enough of the fruit that's lying around in this, you actually get this power-up. You don't have to find the Berserk. This kind of happens anyway, which is great. Oh, and this goes absolutely fucking nuts as well. Whew. How's my, I almost forgot that I've even got a nail gun. It's just languishing. Just languishing in the back. With its explosive tipped rounds. And through here. That's one of those sounded like a Homer Simpson burp. I thought it was Barney. I thought it was Barney. He's got a very distinctive burp in The Simpsons. How rude.
Oh, yeah.
This looks like it could be an interesting room. Yep. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, this is this is the OP super shotgun of the mod, isn't it? Just fire and forget. Fire and forget. Face full of death. You're not gonna give me my thing? Do I have to press more buttons? There it goes. Oh, and this leads back to the start of the level. Neat. Oh, that's a red skull as well. Another route to check. Just gonna check the chat before I get a little carried away. Gigglefoot, this map pack's hard, you just got back from playing it. Yeah, I think I remember it being tough. Because last time I played this map pack, I played it with a gameplay mod called Insanity's Requiem. I heavily recommend it if you're playing against this, because it gives you a lot of OP stuff. Much like this, it gives you a lot of OP stuff. Mystical tapping out. Thank you for dropping by, dude. Anti-Saurus, 6 out of 10. You had to deduct points because it's not the Clock Tower theme from Aria of Sorrow, although it's playing right now. So we go. Whap, what do I do after I've fired? You forgot. I see what you did. See what you did there. You did the whole fire and forgetting the fire thing. See what you did there. You were very smirked. I'm trying to remember if there's a BFG. I'm trying to remember if there's a BFG equivalent in this. Or if it's just a deck of cards. Can never be too sure. Trying to remember which way around this works as well. I know some of these come down as lifts. There's a lot of bookcases. It's easy to get lost. There's this one that comes down. Going into the void. Shit. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Cheeky little bastard. I think that settled it. I'm sticking with the Sidewinder for most of this. You've incurred the wrath of the gaseous god. May his belches be with you. It's such a nice novelty not to have to worry about splash damage. It's that kind of... Really? You're letting me? You're letting me go nuts with the explosives? You are a generous mother. Okay, how's my health doing? Yeah, it's about half and half. Not too bad. Not too bad. Go be the guy you gotta go as well. But an adult. My condolences. Take care, dude. Thanks for dropping by. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Right. Am I done? Am I done? Can I have the skull? Ravage folks. This is America, he says in the UK. I didn't know you had the monopoly on being able to say that phrase, but okay, fine. Fine. Hey. It's just murder o'clock. It really is. Murder o'clock. You're all getting gone. As long as I've got ammo in this here Sidewinder, you guys are going straight back to the clink. It almost feels like cheating. It really does. So... should be able to get the Beppis. I was hoping to get the Beppis. Actually, certain sections like this make me A-okay with having all the high-powered weaponry, because that shit's like, fuck you. A thorough 100% fuck you type scenario. Oh, that's a fuck you scenario as well. Can I go back? Can I go back briefly? This is a room full of death. Oh boy, I sure wonder how we're gonna get out of this situation. Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Seriously, I'm done. See you. No. I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet. Dresden, you feel like whoever made this mod should make his own original shooter? Wild Weasel? He might be. You never know. He's a talented chap. He is a talented chap. Anyway. Let's Leroy this shit. Hopefully my health holds out. One can hope. Is the Cyberdemon dead? I think the Cyberdemon's dead. And I'm dead. But seriously, the Cyberdemon died. Attempt number 2. It is a bit of carnage. It really is. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. And look at all them bubbles though. There he goes. I hope it was me that got him with the Royal Flush. Wow, I'm still like 100 health. That regen really helped me out. Not bad. Not bad. Icarus approves of this complete slaughterhouse scenario. So what else do I need to press? I'm pretty sure there's one other thing. I've already pressed it, haven't I? Yeah! It's good. It's all good. That's how you do it. Whack Wild Weasel just seems like doing gameplay experiments. I mean, as far as you're concerned, Terrorists is a masterpiece. I need to give Terrorists a bit more of a deep dive, definitely. Yellowtail. Regen helped me out and then immediate fireball to the face. The irony was not lost on me. Alright, let's do a minor experiment. Let's see how long I can last without using the Sidewinder. Let's see how that goes, eh? Let's see how long it takes before I resort to using it. That was the thing. That was a thing. That's a lot of shit. That thankfully isn't aware of my presence, despite murdering one of its kin. This is going pretty well with the pew pew laser gun. And again, it is level 3, so I'd expect nothing less. If I really wanted to challenge myself, you know what I should be using? These. Let's see how long I last trying to use these. Oh, hell no! And an Archvile. It's like the worst possible timing. Oh, I got him neat. That should help me out. I do enjoy the fact that I feel the urge to try and challenge myself with these weapons as well. It's like, yeah, I mean, sure, it's level 3, but it's also a piece of crap. I didn't need to kill all of them, I could have crushed them. Disappoint. You know what? Let's go back to the pew pew. Not to be confused with the poo poo, that's a very different thing. Very different thing, you don't want to get those confused. On health. Antisaurus, if you actually had any clue what he was doing, you'd love to implement the Super House of Dead Ninja's rage mechanic in Doom. I've not played that. Please do illuminate me on what that mechanic may be. Kill me intrigued. I think I'm not supposed to be here yet. All of the buttons are behind barriers. Maybe I need to get across here to where the Kako is. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. That is neat, by the way. That is neat. Even though it's not technically connected to anything. It's neat. Pew pew! See how long I stay alive able to use this shit. Oh, there we go. Flames and lasers. Why stop at lasers when you can have flames and lasers at the same time. I mean, it's just obvious, really. And yes, I am holding down the trigger. No, I'm not gonna stop until this runs out of juice. Which is hopefully never. There we go. We go straight down to the level 3. Which is sadly bereft of laser with flamethrower, but hey, you can't have everything. You can't always get what you want. Anyone gonna get the flames to the face? You'll do. That worked out well. Oh wait, shit. That's a Baron. No, that's not a Baron, it's a Hell Knight. Puny Hell Knight! Sure showed him. Sure showed him! That's a pretty nice skybox, though. Pretty. Very pretty. Oh, mention going down. Zikri. Going down is a bit tough. You recall getting stuck with low ammo against Wesker somewhere. I need to finish going down. It's really good, but I just haven't gone through all of it yet. Still remember when I did that stream of it. That was pretty fun. Considering the author dropped by. And considering the author is Syriac. Yes, that's Syriac. Though I did have to kind of roundabout tell him his music is awful. It's intentionally awful. It's intentionally awful. It's intentionally strange as fuck. And I wouldn't have him do it any other way. I've broken my own promise, haven't I? I've just subconsciously broken my own promise. I'm back to the Sidewinder. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I broke my pledge. My solemn pledge to not use the ridiculously entertaining and super powerful gun. I will now go commit Sudoku, if you will permit me. Ravage, you have like 3 weapon mods you need to buckle down and release already. Hey, take all the time you need when it comes to mods. If you need to fine-tune it, if you need to polish that shit, you polish that shit. And I just need to remember where I'm going. Because I have lost the thread. Open. No, these still haven't opened up. Just wondering how I get those going. Considering I'm not really supposed to be able to use the jumping. Oh wait, is it this? Yep. Oh, I must have walked straight past it. Oh, I gotta love the lighting going on in here. That's neat. That's pretty. I think, would you say this qualifies as a luxury hell? I'd say this qualifies as a luxury hell. It's neat. Think I'm allowed to stop pressing the buttons. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Try it again. One more. Hey! Then. Always one more little volley. Can I go through? Ah, I don't think I'm allowed. Deals damage. Captain Kaylee, you totally put my Sudoku stream on live leaks. What can I say? Numbers terrify me. They're my mortal enemy. There was a switch behind the switch. switch! Behind! The switch! How deep does it go? Is it switches all the way down? I don't even need to ask, do I? It's clearly going to be switches all the way down. You thought Sudoku would be suicide by boredom? From a certain point of view. Right. I am confused. I am confused. Let's go back this way and see if anything's changed. Anything's opened up. Because there was certainly a big fat outside section full of enemies. So that may be open to me soon. Pretty sure I pressed that. Yeah, I had pressed that once. Brr. Pardon me. Oh shit. Dresden, what map pack is this? This is Disjunction. Always make a point to put it in the title. Tricky map. Lots of enemies. Lots of enemies. Bring your big guns if you're thinking of tackling this one. Already been back through here. I've been up there before. But I don't know. Don't know if I've been over the top. I just don't know. Damn it, Jim. I'm a Doom player, not a cartographer. Let's go around here. See. Oh, pickups. That might help me out. That did close ominously behind me. And I've not been back here. Oh, there's one more switch. That's what it is. So that's what I've been dealing with. Okay. Okay. So in one of these areas, I'm thinking the big area to the bottom left is what I need to visit. But I may have missed out on, so this looks like... Yeah, this is somewhere I haven't been. Back to the Sidewinder again. I'm just being very naughty. I'm gonna say, too much cola makes me a little hyperactive. Just end up doing whatever the hell I feel like. Okay. And I'm lost again. I've already been in this area. It does loop back over itself quite impressively, I have to say.
Oh yeah.
Even the announcer agrees with me. So I did go back one way. That was apparently the appropriate way to go. I did find a switch or two. Never did find out what that does. But it does reset, which concerns me. Implies... Aha! I see that. Job's a good one. Job's a good one. And now I have to go back. Oh yeah, no, we found a secret. We found a secret at the very least. Oh, is this some kind of Super Metroid remix? Oh, the music? Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I'm getting a little overwhelmed in terms of the map and where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. So... maybe. Just maybe. I go back to the main room again because, oh, here we go. This is the area I was looking for earlier. That's rock. This should be the final piece in the puzzle. I'm not sure how I got it open, but it is open nonetheless, so... You know what I haven't used in a while? The revolver. The revolver needs a little bit of love. It's good. It's a good revolver. Puts things down relatively quick. Something in the pistol slot. And then there's the alt, which is neat. Pretty effective. Pretty effective. I was secretly hoping I could one-shot a Mancubus with it, but no. Not that powerful. Not that powerful. As long as I keep picking up bubbles as well, I should be able to keep it at a reasonably decent level as well. I imagine this would work quite nice with ketchup as well. I just kind of forgot to put it on earlier, but I imagine this mod would be quite messy if you included ketchup with it. Pretty sure I did that the first time around, actually. So you can do special card moves at lower levels. You can't do it on level 0, but you can do it at level 1. But yeah, the Royal Flush card move is definitely the most effective. By far. By far. Get up to that, if at all possible. I was wondering if that was ever gonna end. Oh, I've missed something. I've missed something. Oh, do I need to... I did hear something go down and come up. I think I did. I think I did, but I could be wrong. Definitely pressed all these buttons. Pretty sure I've been through all the bits and pieces and side bits and whatchamacallits. I'm not entirely sure where the final switch is. Oh, I don't want to have to retrace my steps, I just want to get the switch. And yes, I did jump, I don't care. I'm switch hunting, damn it. An important... Oh, there it is. Ah! We're good, we're good, we're good. Was it good for you? It was good for me. This seems like something big should be spawning at some point in this area, the way that kind of came down. Very ominous. I think we're okay. I have quick saved, just to make sure. Just to make sure. Long road up. I think it's all open to me now. Final switch. We're all good. We're all good. I think this is the way back to the central chamber. It is. Ooh. What do you reckon? Spider Mastermind? Cyberdemon? One of the two. Mr. Wild Bunnycut, there's a Doom mod which binds all enemies to actual processes running on your system. Killing them kills the process. You usually play till you crash the OS. What, do you mean you've got to... That sounds a bit strange. Does it mean you've got to keep killing them or your system will crash? Or the other way around? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Or does it just kill existing processes? Because I can imagine a game where you need to kill them to keep your PC running could be quite tense. Why would I want to willingly sabotage my machine? Anyway. Yeah, I remember now. I remember. There is a little bit of Metroid in this, actually, with the pickups. There is a little bit of Metroid. You might have spotted one of the missile canisters. It actually increases my total capacity, which is definitely a callback. Let's see if we can deal with this fella. I think there's more than one of them. But I have all the rockets, so he can go fuck himself. There he goes. And there's number 2. It's all the cacos that really make this harder than it needs to be. Okay. 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 I think I'm sticking with the Sidewinder. Just because I can. Let's see if I can cull those cacos before they get a little too close. I was trying to roll with the alliteration. Cull those cacos in case it gets a little claustrophobic. These close encounters. Quite work. Didn't quite work. We tried, but it was worth it. Damn, this is tricky. There's a Mac OS X game where the enemies are your computer files. Every enemy killed is a file removed. I guess if you're sick of your PC, why not? Why not? You know what? I feel like this this map pack actually scales quite nicely to this mod. You want it where even if you feel like certain aspects of it are kind of OP, you want it to get to the point where it still challenges you every now and again, and that is certainly happening in this particular scenario. Still not killed any of those Cybies. Good question, which mod has the creepiest monster Magnamax? That would be Dead Air, the Cacodemon out of Dead Air. That's the first thing that came to my mind. The second thing that comes to mind is the screaming abomination out of Nocturne in Yellow. The baby sounding thing. That thing is friggin' horrifying. It looks like it's made out of rotten noodles, and it moves really unnaturally. It chases you down at an alarmingly quick rate. That thing kind of haunts my nightmares. That's why I don't play Nocturne in Yellow all that much. It's a great mod. It's a great mod. I really enjoy it. But that enemy is Nope Fuel personified. Ah! Get myself snagged. What about the skull from Ghoul's Forest, Rain? It's suitably creepy, but it's not the first thing that comes to mind. It's not the first thing that comes to mind. I think there have been things since that stick around longer in my brain. It is creepy, though. I'll give it that. It is creepy. I'm trying to remember if these cacos actually ever stop spawning. Maybe I just need to focus on the Cyberdemons. Focus on getting one of them down, and then... yeah, there we go. Then deal with the cacos. Because then I can maybe put them at arm's length. Potentially. Shit, I ran out of the boost. There we go. Getting some half-decent infighting going on. There he goes. Now we gotta clean up the infestation. Oh shit. Too many projectiles. They do stop spawning. I'm not sure if that's because I've killed all of the Cyberdemons. But either way, I'm quite grateful. I could not imagine doing this vanilla. There's some map packs where I'm just like, ah, this would make me cry tears of blood if I tried doing this vanilla. Vanilla ultra-violence. Ah. Oh. There we go, that's one. That's two. Oh, come on. That's two. Where was that switch? 3. Please no archvile spawns. That would be mean. That would be unreasonably mean. We're good. We're good! Ravage used to be an old game where you fought viruses in your PC, obviously not actual ones. That reminds me of another one. It used your file system as a world you battled in. There was another one called Retrovirus. Retrovirus is the other one I was thinking of. It was kind of a Descent-style game, but it wasn't that memorable. Despite the theme. After aimless floundering in darkness, you emerge in night. Somewhere. Welcome to Somewhere. Population me. Everyone else is pretty much undead. And I don't know how that worked. Is that because I'm behind an invisible wall? Nope. It's just how it works. It's just how it works. Right, I should reinstate my my action from the last one. Go with weapons other than the Sidewinder unless it's completely appropriate. That's a Sidewinder. That's not what we want. We'll try and use the other weapons for us. Ah, now I remember why I brought up Ketchup earlier. It does get spectacularly messy if you use this weapon and its alt-fire, which is like a highly pressurized shot. It's like uber damage dealing. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Come on. Give me the flames. There we go. Purge the heretics. Can you imagine this with Text to Doom? Imagine this with Text to Doom with all of them. I imagine the noise would be quite spectacular. Right. But yeah, if you try and use the alt on this at level 0, it works, apparently. Just doesn't do anything, though. If you run out of bubbles... What did it work with? They just stick to the wall. That's neat. That's neat. That's neat. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Wild Weasel. Don't think I spotted that the first time I played it. So what does this button do? Just unlock this lift? It looks like it should call it down, but it looks like it's locked. I'm wondering actually what the alt fire on this is. That appears to be some kind of rocket launcher of sorts. Alright. Okay. How dare you level my weapon down? You unworthy little shits. There we go. Ah, that reminds me. Yeah, the other thing, if you haven't already got it or someone hasn't already mentioned it in chat, Cave Story. That's the other influence for this, with the weapon leveling system. At least I think I remember that being one of the big influences for it. Right, do I have some health I can top myself up with? Yes. Private Truck, you got Retrovirus on Steam. You haven't played it yet, but the game you're remembering was featured in an old PC gamer magazine back in the 90s. Okay. Okay. Have I ever played Doom roguelike, Johnny? Yes. I've been trying for a long while to try and figure out a good way to not die and play Doom roguelike Arsenal at some point. You know what? I think I might just end up streaming that at some point rather than doing a dedicated Doom Mod Madness episode, because I think my problem with Doom roguelike Arsenal is there's a little too much to it to condense down into a 10-12 minute video on YouTube. I'd have to do so many runs in that to get all of the combinations and such shit. I'd much rather just give it a crack. Maybe combine it with a Blige or something and see where it goes. Yeah, I haven't thought of that for a while, actually. We're good. We're good. We're okay. We're fine. We're fine. I do remember this section being a bit tricky. I think it was all the shotgunners. I think I remember having very low level of health and just getting really friggin' frustrated with this because of all the shotgunners. Yeah, it is knocking me for a few. Darkstar, drinking game, take a shot every time Icarus says he won't use the Sidewinder and then does. You'll be pissed in seconds. Have I used it since I said I wouldn't? I'm only human. I see rocket launcher. I wanna fire it. All right. There's a reason why that chat command exists. Okay. Kinky, you mentioned Cave Story 2 hours ago. Oh, okay then. I'm just refreshing everyone's memory. Thank you, Kinky. Thank you, Kinky. For everyone that turned up since. Oh. You know what? It did a thing. Pretty sure it did a thing. Don't care. Don't care. Using the Sidewinder now. Throwing barons at me in enclosed spaces like that, you get the Sidewinder to the face. It's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Right. What game is not influenced by Cave Story, Johnny Doom? Half-Life. Half-Life Secret. He got you with that one, I think. I think he got you with that one. Pong. Yeah. Azip. Saying I'm looking dapper, eh? I do need to tidy the old face fuzz. I'm gonna be honest. There we go. Alright, now I can find that door that I had trouble with earlier, which I think is back this way. Through here somewhat. Yup. Ah, I see. I get it. I like level design like that. Shows you the aim. teases you with the path that you need to go, and then does a neat little circular kind of route thing. It's neat. It's cool. It's good. So, where did I last leave the yellow door? The yellow door's somewhere around here. Yeah. Yellow button. Oh. What's down there? Not sure I want to try it. Oh, is that the exit? Haha! Short level. Short level if that's the exit. Ah, okay. Okay. Fine. So be it! Let me trade flames for flames, you resurrecting piece of shit. No, get back in my line of sight. There you go. I was almost there. Just had to be that one stray Hell Knight projectile. This is what I get for not using the Sidewinder at every possible opportunity. Fuck me, right, for wanting a little bit of self-imposed challenge every now and again. Come on. Eat them lasers. Stop resurrecting meat shields. There we go. Hold on to the health. I think we're good. Yes! Bosom, how much money have I put into Scientology? A grand sum total of 0. As you can imagine, they're not very interested in me. Oh shit, conveyor belt. Well, let me pause a little before I get too deep into that one. Humans are influenced by Cave Story. Life is Cave Story. Everything is now Cave Story. Is Cave Story now the Dark Souls of video game comparisons? Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? Bet you didn't see that coming. I'm just gonna watch that view count topple down to 0. Sova, have yourselves a great weekend. Good hunting. Oh, you off, Sova? Take care, dude. Okay. I think I remember this giving me a bit of grief as well. Isn't Scientology illegal in Bongland, Dwep? I have no idea. I don't think it is illegal because I'm reasonably sure in Manchester there is an office, a Scientology office. Been a long time since I've spotted it, mind you, but I'm pretty sure there was one. I think it's not as much of a deal here because they lack the ability to buy the equivalent of an entire small town. I think that's the thing that worried me about them. Whereas that town in the US, it's pretty much owned by Scientology. Bizarre. I get having a belief system and all that, but... Come on now. When you make the Mormons look respectable. The Mormons were my favorite part of The Expanse. They were building a great colony ship to go sod off into the arse end of the universe to find God. That was interesting. And the Scientologists do that? I think not, despite their roots in science fiction. That chain gunner was annoying me, alright? That's why I'm using the Sidewinder again. I have my reasons. Have my reasons. Yo. I swore that was moving. Could have sworn that was moving. South Park summarized Scientology pretty well. Wasn't that episode where they had the subtitle at the bottom or the top of the screen? It just said, "This is actually what Scientology is about." It was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Big blind jam. If there was an office in Belfast, they didn't have a flag flying, they'd be burned down. There's only room for two. For two slightly opposing religious viewpoints in Ireland. Too soon? Yeah, Scientology, that'd be muscling in where it's most assuredly not gonna get any traction. Watch out, they're gonna sue us. You know what would be more benevolent of them? Not suing me. I need to watch that, or is it Louis Theroux? I can't remember if he did a mini documentary on Scientology, and there was that other one called Going Clear as well. And there's just some creepy friggin' tactics that they use. Just really creepy stuff. I think it's time to get the flame lasers. There we go. Flame lasers for all. Can I get through any of these? Ah, you thought you were gonna do some dirty business, didn't you, Mr. Archvile? But I have the fuck you gun now. Ahaha. And yes, I was gonna keep firing it. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Seriously though, that's a lot of revenants. Seriously though. Them revenants though. Okay, that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be, is it? Apparently yes. Apparently yes, that's how it's gonna be. I forgot to quick save. FML! I blame Scientology for that one. What about Doomology? Clearly the one true religion. Praise the icon of sin. Hail Romero, full of grace. Did anyone ever implement a half-decent racing game in Doom? There was a project that I was really interested in a while back called Doom Kart. It looked like it was gaining some traction, but I think it just fell apart. Which is a damn shame, because I was holding the torch up for Doom Kart. I would have loved to have seen something like that. Not paying enough attention. I think we're gonna have to knuckle down with this one. This old map. I'm gonna try the other direction. See if I can make my way through it with the old faithful here, you know. I just feel like I have better luck playing these maps with this particular gun. I can't tell you what it is. I can't quite tell you what it is that just gives me a feeling of confidence. Maybe it's the multiple warheads launching from the barrel. I don't know. I don't know. God, I'm just happy I found all of those ammo capacity upgrades for this, because having a 50 rocket capacity is a freaking godsend with this thing. Yup. Yup. It's not wasteful when you got crap tons of them. Right. So this is the little bullshit maze that got me because it was full of one too many archviles. There's always too many archviles. It doesn't matter the capacity. There is always too many archviles. I'm doing 31 ammo, not too bad. And occasionally, as I said earlier, some of the enemies do belch out extra ammo for this thing, so all good in the hood. No fucks with this one. I'm gonna go hard, I'm gonna go fast, and I'm not gonna use any lube. And I'm gonna try and find the way out. Where's the fucking way out? Is it on a timer? No, I just got in the wrong direction. Come on. There we go. There we go. I do have a soft spot for maps that do this though. They put you in a maze and then change the structure of the maze on the way back out. I think I did that with like one of my first maps because I thought I was being smurt. But it was fun to make. It was fun to make. I really need to recharge my deck of cards. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad I picked this particular gun. Just for going into this situation. Oh, is that a Cyberdemon? Just loitering in the middle? What an asshole. I think it's Sidewinder time. The placement of those mancubuses is pretty mean in this as well, because you have to, oh hey, we got an orbiter! Are you gonna get him? Are you just gonna keep going? I think it's just gonna keep going long after I'm dead. Long after I'm dead. Johnny, why don't big developers use old sprite graphics to make games anymore? Make some cheap graphics look decent, put it in the game, focus on gameplay, and voila. Great game for a fraction of the cost. Doesn't the Medieval do something like that? With the, but then again, it's just the weapon sprites. It's just the weapon sprites. You see, I'm starting to quick save again, but I keep forgetting to quick save at an actual decent moment. I should maybe do something about that. So yeah, Sidewinder all the way. Sidewinder all the way. Till Apocalypse come, till Oblivion come, till Skyrim Remastered version 5 comes out. Because Todd is gonna get you money whether you like it or not. We're using the Sidewinder. That'd be... I remember joking about that. I think it was in Discord or somewhere else. instead of another version of Skyrim at E3, we're gonna get a remastered Oblivion. That's what we're gonna get. Oblivion with the Fallout 4 engine. Because apparently the Bethesda show is gonna be pretty big this year. Much bigger than last year. Personally, I'm hoping for a little bit of a new Doom 2 tease. That'd be nice. That'd be fun. What's through here? Ah, the start of the maze. Okay. Okay. Buzzum, you coming over to crash in my place? Is that cool? No. I have a hole in my roof. You're gonna get rained on. Well, actually no. It's just a hole in the ceiling now. You'll still get dripped on though. Not sure that's gonna be very good for coming over. What if it's a Daggerfall remake? Just remake all of them. Do like Yakuza Kiwami. Just go back and remake all of the Elder Scrolls. I would not put that past them if I'm gonna be honest. I would not put that past them. Am I even reaching them with that? Nah, not that one. Not that one. But hey, we got more of these. See if we can get an orbiting Sidewinder going again. That was fun. Hey! Ah. Quick save. Okay. What are those missiles? The Sidewinders. They got snakes for heads. They got snake heads. And Sidewinders. And they do a bit of wobbly... At level 1 they do a wobbly projectile route. But as you level them up they get a bit more accurate. And then they have extra explosive potential. Which is neat. But I've kind of run out. Which is a shame. See how the shotguns are holding up. 4. I mean, it's enough to kill a Hell Knight, but maximum capacity 4. It just goes against every feeling I've ever had towards a shotgun and what a shotgun should be. Is that going to be a Crusher or something? Is that what I was supposed to hold out for? Crusher killing the Cyberdemon. There's the red. There's the red key, though. Alright. Now, can I chuck this over you guys with a full house, see if I can kill you? Mostly. Yeah, that worked. That worked.
Level up.
A full house was effective. Neat. Actually, where am I even going? Video payments, 4 is the legal capacity for shotguns in New York. Oh! So that has a legal precedent? Well, what? If you have 2 shotguns, like I have, if you can dual-wield shotguns, does that mean you're breaking the law, or does it still technically apply? You're gonna be, like, slavishly adhering to the law. At least I have 2 of them! Which means I can have double the capacity. I don't know. what else? What else is gonna suffer my goddamn wrath? Something's been teleporting like crazy, I don't know what. And I think I kind of... Oh. Cacos. Have to be cacos. This mod pack likes to rely on the good old caco swarm, doesn't it? A bit of a crutch. I don't know what to do. Where do we go from here? Caca swarm. Swarm of caco. Caco all over your face. That's all you need to do. That counts as a challenge, right? I've already done that. Aha. Aha! And that'll be the crusher. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to kill the Cyberdemon when you've not got overpowered weaponry like this. And while I remember to do it, Dakakari, I know he said, Dakakal, thank you for following, and Malvex, he said, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hehe. My card now. Quick save that shit. Get that health. I wonder where the hell I'm going next. Ah. Aha! A door! So I think I got the... Oh no, I don't have the yellow. Son of a bitch. I thought I had the yellow. I thought I picked it up ages ago. Must be this way. Ah, yeah, I remember it is this way. In Canada, the limit of the pump shotgun is infinite. Going. I'm gonna try. Actually, no, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try and do something stupid. That works. Rev up. Oh, it didn't work, and then I died. Worth it though. Worth it just for dicking around. Ah. Rockets. My weakness. My temptation. I really should be paying attention instead of trying to read about shotgun capacity laws. God damn, I hate the homing projectiles on Revenants. You know, if we're going to instate or law, it should be Revenants are banned from using homing projectiles. You can speed them up if you want, but cut that homing shit out. It's hazardous to my goddamn health. That's one thing I always forget about this. If you get chains of like fruit pickups, like strawberries and oranges, you get like special bonuses. It is just arcade through and through. It's great. Come on. I'm tired now. Tired now. It's a hallway of pain. Quick save and hope that it doesn't bite me in the ass. Because I only got 7 health. I don't think I've got any backup. Oh, there we go. Some extra health. Cool, refreshing Beppis. Actually, it's not Beppis, it's Cock. There we go. Diet Cock. Roundabout, you will get those rockets. You will blow yourself up. Oh, really? Blow myself up. I wonder why it isn't happening and why I keep using those particular rockets. I wonder why. It's enabling my addiction to trying to blow myself up in video games. Right, did I even get the key? I don't even remember if I picked up the key. I think I just got through a whole way of pain. How is Joel doing with the Doom mapping contest, by the way? Has he finished? Is he still making his way through it? I have no idea how many submissions he's got to deal with, but it sounds like an undertaking. I haven't been able to catch up on it. I might have to catch the highlights at some time. It's always been in an awkward time where either I'm already doing something or it's already happened. Oh, shit. Alright, okay. Fine. Fine. Get rid of this shitload of enemies. And Nerva! 10 months in a row! Almost a year, indeed. And yes, Joel is still browsing contest entries. Good grief. Good grief. No wonder he spaced it out this year. I'm doing it on a set number per day, or X day a week. Nuts. Victoria? Is Cola a good mod? Yeah. Very much so. Ridiculously OP. Especially when you get this rocket launcher leveled up to its max. The tricky thing about Cola is getting it to this level. Once you get it, all your weapons at a pretty good state, things get tremendously OP and you can really just enjoy yourself if you want that kind of thing. But depending on the map pack you pick, it's going to be a bit of a tough ride building the power of your weapons up. But I've kind of got into it. This wasn't probably the best pick in terms of a slow build, but I got there. I got there eventually. Did I ever find that friggin' key? I feel like I've completely overlooked it. And there's a button that doesn't do anything. Yet. Roundabout Loud Cola is worth trying. It might not be to your taste. It took you time to get into it. If you're not a fan of cola, I suggest Pepsi. Or Pepis. Ah, it's locked me in and I don't know what I'm doing. Is it because things haven't spawned? Have I broken it? Have I broken it? Do I need to shoot the button? Apparently, yes. Apparently, yes. I needed to shoot the button. Why? Why? Aw, it's put me pretty far back as well. In my confusion, I forgot to quick save. Steam through this. Get rid of the arch file nice and early, maybe. Yes. Please relent. With those goddamn revenant fireballs. Oh, I'm at level 3. Okay. Okay. I know what's getting tested as soon as I trigger this thing. Oh, so I did pick it up. So yeah, apparently it's like the one thing you actually need to shoot the trigger, which is bizarre. It's a wonderful cycle if you can get it going. Oh hey, we got the boost thing as well. I'm not thinking that I'll need it, considering all of the death I've just dealt with novelty magic cards. I think I might have gotten ahead of the enemy spawns in this. Oh wait, no, never mind. Yo! Unless there's two of them. That'd suck.
Dude.
Think we're good. Nope, nope. There's another one. Gosh, I hate those little lamey piece of craps. You know what? To get this powered up again and do the second strike. Oh, I did pick up the thing. Okay. I should probably make use of it. Sidewinder it is. Ain't got time for that shit. Or it can cause me any grief. Neat. Now, quick save again. Now I think I've got both cards that will eventually get me out of this place. Not without a fight. How's my health doing? My health's not too bad. It does really lean a bit heavy on the Mancubuses and Revenants, though. Thought there was something in there. People wondering if there was a Windows noise from the cards. Yes, yes it was. Do you reckon we'll be able to get out of this without a Cyberdemon encounter? We've had like a Cyberdemon encounter in multiple levels so far. I think there was a Cyberdemon, yeah, in the middle of this one. I wouldn't put it past them to do one more. Oh, they're hitting me. They're hitting me for them chucky bits of health. I'm not sure I've actually finished this level before, actually. I think I got a little fed up. I was playing this map pack, like, straight through. I hear a Cyberdemon, by the way. I was playing this straight through, and I think I just got tired of the shitloads of enemies. I don't think I had the appropriate weapon pack to help me through. Got that one, I got that one... I flipped the switches. This is the other switches. Okay. I like this section though. I like the design. I like how it's set out. It's neat. That each descent of the floor unleashes a whole new batch of enemies. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. I finally run out of Sidewinder missiles. I think it might be time for me to use a quick save. Because of all this bullshit trying to get in my grill. There we go. But yeah, I can hear a Cyberdemon in there. Pretty sure. Not sure when it's gonna reveal itself. Right. Quick save. Gotta be close to the end of this level. Gotta be. Poop. Good job I quick saved. Always the thing, isn't it? Always good job. Almost as if I should be doing it out of force of habit anyway. Ooh, okay. This'll help me out. I think I'm gonna just charge up this way now. Laser flames! And still death! What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Oh, I keep jumping in the lava by accident. It's them friggin' Revenant projectiles, I'm sure of it. Ah, yeah! Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Right when I'm full flow. With all of that DACA. Come on, come on, come on. Keel over. Finally. Finally. Use the solitaire powers. I would love to. I would love to. I'm just gonna find the right moment. Oh, did you mean with the X power up? With the tiny little toy robot? Robot? Ooh. I say. I dare say. Is that doth yonder BFG that I see? Yes. The toothpaste laser. Yes. That is its name. We're dealing with both plaque and demons, apparently. Alright. Okay. My body's ready. I do remember this feeling a little underwhelming. In comparison to a lot of the other weapons. I was hoping for some more completely OTT shit, but I think you gotta get some bubbles for this thing as well. Truly unleash it. And I haven't pressed the button! That's lava! Need to get through this damn level. I did press the button, right? Sure I did. You should have brought down the... No, I didn't. Nope. My bad. My bad. There we go, that's more effective. So actually, I believe this isn't powered by cola bubbles. It just goes off on its own thing, really, of minty fresh laser death. And it's not really that effective. It's not really that effective. You know what is effective? The Sidewinder. When you absolutely positively have to kill every Revenant in the room. Sidewinder. Accept no substitutes. Here we go. 15 health. It's gonna be a doozy. Told you it was gonna be a doozy. Is that a vocal for the charge up sound? I do not know. I do not know. It sounds like the Hound Eyes from Half-Life, if I'm gonna be honest. Let me try it again. It sounds a little like the Hound Eyes. I could be completely wrong. Can I back out? Oh, yeah, I could try. The timing is a little off with that thing. I just want to get it done. This is going to be my last level. Oh shit. Got stuck. Ah! Oh boy. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning and maybe run out of ammunition. That also helps. Yep. The Hound Eye sound is different. Ah, fair enough. Got a bit of reverb. Sounds similar, yeah. Sounds similar. Close quarters Cyberdemon, good level design. The challenge. Is this difficulty? Is this a pigeon? I gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. As sung by the great Daniel Bedingfield. Oh my god, right off the bat! Come on. There's no way this should be getting worse. Fuck. I was hoping the Royal Flush would take him out, but no. Let's see if I can lead with the Royal Flush. Just right in the face. There we go. It at least staggered him a fair amount, so that's a good start. I think my tactics are evolving. Maybe not that well, though. Hate it when he gets off that little rogue rocket in the middle of a flinch animation. It's like... You thought you had me on the back foot, but guess what? Fuck you anyway. Enable God mode. Never! It happened! He dead! I killed him with a Royal Flush! I killed the fucker with a Royal Flush! Do you believe in miracles? You bet you should do. Because you just saw a miracle here. Local Cyberdemon subjugated by Royal Flush. That good. That good. Alright, what am I missing up here? I've already been up here. Let's go to the exit. Get out of this dump. GG. Easy. Well. I think that's a good enough point to end it on. Considering I got all the weapons. I got the Cyberdemon down with a Royal Flush. There are more maps, but I've unfortunately run out of time for this evening. But if you have found this interesting, I'd urge you to search up the map. It's Disjunction is the name of it, same as in the title of the stream. The mod is Cola 3. When the archive stream goes up on YouTube, I'll try and put the links underneath it if I remember. But yeah, the info, easy enough to find. Easy enough to find. So yes. And again, another mod dedicated to the memory of Kate Fox, December 19th, 2007. R.I.P. indeed. Anyway. I'm a bit thirsty. I've worked up a thirst. And a bit of a hunger as well. I've completely forgotten to, like, eat. So, yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good when I get that food in my face. Yeah. I have to figure out how to end the stream without being awkward. It's been wonderful. Thank you for all the follows, new subs, the pre-existing subs that have just stuck around all this time. 10 months. Ridiculous length of time. I don't know how you put up with me. The bits, Monowee, again, if you're still kicking around, thank you very much for that big old bit donation there. And the donations in general, Glenn, Sova, got some bits from Jim, Ixathil. I'm gonna be enjoying my booze tonight, thank you very much. All thanks to you wonderful, wonderful people. And yes, this has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.